Alright, welcome back. This is DinosGG. This is going to be part 2 of my casino tutorial. Where we last left off, I've got my gambling house down and running. I had just taken out a loan from my police station. That's going to help keep all those criminals under control. My city's doing good on utilities right now. I'm going to start zoning up more housing because my details tab here is showing me I still have some unfilled jobs. Some of those are medium wealth, so I won't get to those right away. The thing I could do for that, actually, I could put down a hospital. I think it's still a little too early for that. But maybe not. I can put it down here in the corner. I don't want this near my avenue, though. I want my avenue all on its own to keep my tourist traffic happy. So I'll go ahead and plop this down for right now. And see, that was enough to raise my land value. Let me bring up that map here for you. There we go. See how these buildings here, they're making kind of a triangle of coverage for this area right here? That's basically what I'm looking for. This is going to give me those medium wealth jobs that I need to have filled. And I'll leave this area here on the side. This will be my low wealth. For now, anyway. Let's go ahead and close that out. And because these are upgrading now, I might end up needing more low wealth workers. I'm going to zone another little strip right here. I'm also going to make some more room for industrial down here at the bottom. Now I had said originally that I don't want too much of that, which is true. The thing with industrial though is they make the goods for my commercial buildings. Selling those gives me some more money, keeps the Sims happy. See right now this total goods that I'm producing, that's all from industrial. So I do kind of need them. And then there's the freight orders down here. I don't really know this. I've never paid attention to this number. It doesn't usually seem to matter. This person is the ideal customer. I'm going home with empty pockets, but I had a great time. So we're raking in 1100 an hour. Everybody's got plenty of room to gamble. And let's see what quest they want me to do next. Okay, so they want headquarters set up. Now, I'm not going to do that just yet because this quest here, I have to earn 50,000 in one day from gambling in order for the headquarters quest to be completed. So right now you see I'm not quite filling up these rooms yet. There's a thing I can build for that. That's going to be the comedy club. This is going to bring in 720 more low wealth tourists every single day. So we're going to go ahead and put that, let's see. Let's put it right up here. Let's put it across the street. Give people up there something to do. So that's going to bring more people in. So hopefully this number, so I want to have this at 100 out of 100. As you can see, it's already starting to go up a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe it's just bouncing all over the place. That's one thing I've noticed with casinos. Your numbers can be pretty sporadic throughout the day. Hey Jones, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Let's see, so I've still got plenty of room on my jail cells. I'm actually going to add one more patrol car here because I really want to get this crime down to 0. The more criminals I have per day, it's gonna push people away from my commercial buildings because if they're getting robbed all the time, then nobody's gonna want to go there. Here's another happy customer. I spent all my money, but I had a blast. That's what we want. So I still have a couple unfilled jobs, so I can actually start zoning more residential. That's good too. That'll get my population up and running even faster. I'm doing kind of an interesting layout today. Basically, I want to keep this commercial strip here as clear from traffic as I can. So I'm going to be zoning my housing away from that area. And we'll just go ahead and fill that up for now. See this little strip here, I want this to be all commercial. There we go. It's basically when the gamblers come here to the house after they leave, I want them to have plenty of other stuff to do. Some of these will turn into hotels. This poor guy's workers are dying. What building is that? Is that a donut shop? You guys are dying making donuts? How does that even happen? Do you guys on the stream know anybody who's ever died working in a donut factory? Never heard such a thing before. Let's see where our jobs are at after that big housing boom I just put down. So now I have more unsatisfied shoppers. To do that, I'm going to fill up this strip with some more commercial. Also going to de-zone these areas that are here on the strip. Turn those into commercial too. That'll give some more commercial too that's closer to all the residential. And as you can see here, I've already got some nice traffic going right here. One way I could solve that is to put some more commercial up here on this side. That will basically make it so that people don't have to commute through here in order to get to work, which is actually what I'm going to do right now. And we're getting really close to that 5,000 mark. I really want that Department of Transportation. I've been kind of banking up my money so I can get the train tracks, start laying them down. The train tracks are really important. So I still have unemployed Sims and unsatisfied shoppers. You guys know what that means. Gonna have to put some commercial up here too. That'll give the people some more jobs. Stretch this avenue up a little higher. Stretch this one out further. Let's check on my utilities. Power's still doing really good. I'm really starting to like wind power at the beginning stage of the game. I have a lot of wind going right now, so I'm generating good power. Later on, I might build one of these bigger turbines. Yeah, because that can fit right there. It's nice there's no pollution from these too, so I can put them anywhere I want. Okay, so now my clinic is actually full. So I can add another patient room here so that I can treat more people at once. The other thing that I'm going to need here soon, I'm going to need the fire station. Now the fire station is kind of a tricky one to build because most of these buildings aren't going to have any fires. So I'm actually just going to put this over here in the corner. This is a really good spot because, see, it's perfectly packed in there. There's no buildings really that can zone in here. But this will raise my land value a little bit here. Let's go ahead and pull that up for you. There we go. See, so some of these might turn into medium wealth. The other thing I need to do that's important for them is the fire alarm. This basically lets them know that there's a fire. It makes them react to it twice as fast. That's a really important upgrade to get early on. If you see, my city's doing pretty good. I've got a decent population, making really good hourly money. My casino is raking it in. And if you remembered earlier how I put down that the comedy club, you'll notice here, it's filled up my casino, which is exactly what I want. I want this operating at maximum profit. If these numbers aren't filled up all the time, then this hourly expenses isn't really fully justified. So the other thing I could, but that's going down again. Yeah, that's one thing you'll notice through the casinos. The number fluctuates a lot. It's kind of going to be more of what the average number is that you're looking for. It's going to be more important. So it looks like I'm not getting enough shoppers. So we can go ahead, can do some blocks over here. Nice little residential strip up here. This will let all those people just come straight down for the shopping. And with that big housing strip up there, this should be enough to bump me up to the 5,000 marker. Okay, so my casino is pretty consistently full for low wealth right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build the nickel slots. I'm gonna put that probably right up here. This way it only bulldozes one building, and it kind of fits in this middle space where there's nothing at right now. And that's gonna give me an extra 45 low wealth gamblers that can come into my casino now. And as you see, this number's over 100 now, so that was definitely a worthwhile upgrade. As your city gets more and more popular, you can get rid of stuff like the comedy club because you'll have enough natural attraction to your city to fill up your casinos without those. Right now, I still kind of need it. Let's see, what do you guys need? They still need workers. Once all these houses filled up, they shouldn't need workers anymore. Hopefully. Just in case though, I'm gonna zone some more residential up here on the strip. And there we are, there's 5,000 people. Gonna go ahead and upgrade my town hall, see a cool little fireworks show. There we go, that was fun. Alright, Department of Transportation is the very first one I want. This is going to give me access to the bigger bus stations. It'll also give me access to the train station. Train station's a really important upgrade. I'll put it right there for now. So now the question is, do I want to go with the train system first, or do I want to go with the bus depots? My city right now still has a little bit of traffic, so I'm probably going to go with the train stations. The train stations are better because they don't compete with the roads. Yeah, I could do the buses too. The buses are good for those low and medium wealth tourists, which is actually what I have right now. I guess I'll see when I get up to the money. I still have a little ways to go before I can do that. So I need 4,500 for that, and or 45,000, sorry. And I need 40,000 for this one. The other thing I could do too, I could do my Streetcar Depot. Streetcar is actually a little cheaper. I would have to upgrade my roads though. I do really like the streetcars because they're another form of public transit that does not compete with the with traffic that's already on the road. Let's see what I'm at after that big housing boom. So unemployed people, unsatisfied shoppers. Sounds like they want commercial. I also don't have enough medium wealth shoppers. So here soon I can probably put down like a school. The school's not something I'm going to focus on very heavily. This will probably be my only education upgrade. Basically though, if you don't put this down, the people will start to complain that there's nowhere to go to school at. So let's see if we can find a good place. I'm thinking probably right over here. This will kind of pair it up with the city hall to make some of these buildings here in the middle upgrade. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Kind of want it right here actually though. Let's go ahead and take out this little connecting road. There we go, the first road has been bulldozed. There we go. That makes everybody really happy. We'll go check out our land value here. Yep, so see that has this pairing effect because you need two of these positive buildings to cause the upgrade. One by itself won't do it. The last thing I need some bus stops for my Sims to go to school. And normally I don't want to have these on the avenues, but for right now I don't really have anywhere else to put them, so that'll do. Again, with the school bus stops, similar to the regular bus stops, you don't want to have too many of them because the Sims will walk a little bit of distance to get where they want to go. See, like these houses here in the middle, they can walk either up or they can walk down. You know, just like in real life, you've got to walk a little bit to get to the bus. Doesn't bother you any. Same with the Sims. Well, maybe it does bother you, but my casino is still making tons of money. I'm not filling it up though. So I'm gonna need either some form of public transit to bring those people in, or I'm gonna need some kind of new attraction to my city. Probably what I will end up going with is the buses, because those can bring people in from the region, and they'll bring in the low wealth people too. I know I don't have any other cities in the region, but the global market just kind of produces them on their own. So let's find a good place for this. Probably up here at the top. Right now there's not a lot that would be competing with the bus station up here. I wanted to have a clear line of traffic that it can go to. So there'll never be much traffic up here, so the buses can always get in and out where they want to go. So now I can build the park and rides, or I can build the bus stops. The park and ride just seems like it costs more money but doesn't do the same thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the bus stops for now. It's important, I want one right at this casino. In fact, I'll even put one on the other side here too, so that they can get to all my games up here. Can also put one a little further down at these commercial districts. These are important. Put one up here at the housing so they can get where they're going. And down here. Most people don't take the bus to the industrial areas, but I'll put one down here just in case. Alright, there we go. That should start helping out with traffic a little bit. The other thing that I'll do too is I'll upgrade the roads. You can do that by just going to the road tool here. It's your hotkey R, or you can just click this little thing here. So this, since this street is really bogged down, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade those. Alright, so that's going to be it for part 2. These videos will be posted up over at youtube.com/DinosGG once they're all done. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be right back in just a moment with part 3 for everyone, so stay tuned.